Hi, and welcome back to Tundra Sounds. So today we are going to take a look at this loop I made on the Tempest that I was showing you on the last video I did. And now we're taking this loop into Logic Pro X. Actually, I've done it already, and you can watch a video in the link above if you want to learn how to do this in Logic Pro X using just one audio cable and a simple audio interface. Yeah, so this is part 2 of this episode, and I will make several episodes like this. And the beat sounds something like this. Yeah, so that's basically the beat I did last time. However, the chords sound a little bit different now. Let's see. Listen to this. The envelope that changes the LFO. Whoa. In the last video, it kind of lowered the pitch a bit and then went into tune, but it was only changing one oscillator. So this time I did some changes. I used the mod paths to kind of make another oscillator go up in pitch instead. And the last oscillator, I don't remember if it's going a little bit down or a little bit up, but it's moving a little bit differently than the first oscillator. And this makes the notes that are making a chord kind of fading out of tune, or tuning out, or whatever, and then going back in tune in a chord, and it kind of sounds a little bit weird, and then in tune again, kind of like a choir that sings. So it kind of makes the sound more human in a way, and you should take a look at doing stuff like that with your sounds if you want to make more human or even alien sounds in a way. Yeah, and I will not go super into detail on how I mix stuff, but I will show you some of my workflow. And then maybe this will become a song that I upload on Spotify. So you will get a link to that later in the description, etc., etc. So one of the first things I do is I usually group them. I can see that this first one is a kick, so I will name it a kick, and the next one is also a kick, but it's more like a ghost kick, and this one is a snare, and this one is a hi-hat, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. We'll see. And this one is let's see. Yeah, these are the tuned toms. And then these are arps. And these are the melodic part. And these are chords. And the second one here is also a chord. So I'll just do it like this. Drag this up here and remove this one. Yeah. And that's how I name them. And then I will group some of it. And doing that, I will just hold shift and then tap both of these tracks, and I will bus them out to bus 1, both of the kicks, and I will just name it kick, or kicks. And then I can, for example, add some compression and stuff. I will not go super into detail here, so I will just do effects that you can actually hear very clearly, and that's reverbs and delays and stuff. And to be honest, I'm a hell of a preset user when it comes to effects. So I usually pick a preset and then fine tune it to my taste. Yeah, so let's take a look at how we can do this. We'll just hit the snare here and solo it so that you can actually hear it. So what I'm going to do now is I will use the send here and send it to, for example, bus 2, and I will name this snare verb or something. Snare verb, or I could name it drum verb. And what I'm going to do here is usually reverbs, they kind of mess up the mix if they have too much low frequency. So I will often shave off, no, not shave. The upper frequencies you can shave off, but lower frequencies you can, I'm not sure, you can get skinnier or something. Yeah. So I'll just hit this one and drag it all over here and get rid of the lower frequencies. Yeah. And let's see, that was an accident. Yeah. And audio effects, I will use the Valhalla reverb, and I will use a preset. I actually think the gated reverbs are pretty awesome sometimes. It can be super annoying for some of you. I don't fucking care. So let's take a listen now. And I will have to send from this snare track to the reverb track. It's pretty aggressive. Yeah. And if we listen to it within the mix, it's not that much presence in the gated reverb, but it's there. Yeah, sure is there. Yeah. So what we can do is, let's see, we can make the intro drums only. Yeah. So let's just move all of these here. Let's see. Oh my God. Let's just use the scissor tool and bam, bam. Yeah. And option, and we can get rid of the tuned sounds except the toms, and we can do something like this and then drag everything to the left here. Yeah. Okay, let's do something to the kick there. Let's just send this kick through the same gated reverb. Now it's even more important to get rid of the bass. Let's see. Yeah. Let's take a look at the toms. Maybe we could just add this to... No, we will not do it to the toms because... Okay, if we focus on adding this gated reverb to the pulse kind of the counting of the beat. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and a little bit more, but everything else will have no gated reverb at all. So let's add it to kick number 1 as well. Yeah, we have already done that. The toms will use another reverb maybe, or just maybe we could add some delays to it. Yeah. So delays, bus 3. We will do the same here. We will remove some of the bass frequencies and drum delay or something. Drum delay. Yeah. And we will use the echo here. And I will send. Okay, and just solo the toms. Okay, so using triplets will fit the beat pretty well, because we're using triplets almost everywhere in this beat. Yeah, so let's we don't have to send too much. It's just going to be a little bit of detail. Yeah. And seriously, that gated reverb on the kick was too much, man. Even the snare. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and maybe even mute the hi-hat. I kind of think the hi-hat was a little bit off. It was intentionally, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. It's cleaner sounding. And if we want the second part to be maybe a verse, we can copy this over to the next part here, and we can get rid of the arps and the melody, and I want to double the chords here. Let's see, not double it, but just make it 2 parts. Double how many times it plays. So just listen to this, okay? This is the intro, maybe, and here we can have some singing or something, and we should have some reverb on the chords. Yeah. Yeah, it's just 2 chord beat. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So let's see what we can do with the chords. Maybe add some reverb. So we will send from chords. And this time we will also use the retro reverb. Let's see, chord verb. So these are for the chords, and we will use the same. We'll copy this over here, and vintage reverb. And this time it will be a little bit bigger ambience. Large ambience, room, plates, dark plate. Let's try it. I want to solo it too. We have descent though. And even shave off some of the upper frequencies. We will make it more round sounding, and maybe even change the preset. Let's see. Huge spaces, huge synth, Homestar Blade Runner. Okay. Concert wave. Yeah, let's listen to this. Okay. Now it's coming. It's too much. It's better, yeah. Let's listen to it with the others. Okay. It's a little bit too long, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't like it. Shorter. Should be shorter. I could make the delay shorter here, like this. Decay, sorry. And even less. No, the mix will be full. So less center. Yeah, I want that little bit nuance to the reverb. Yeah, okay. So we have added some delay, some reverb. Even the ghost kick can send something to the echo here, I think. We'll try that. To the drum delay, just listen to the first part here. Oh, this is so hard, so difficult to hear. It's almost impossible to hear. Yeah. Yeah, and as you could hear, something clicky in the sound here. So something weird, man. Doesn't sound good. If I turn it all the way off. What? Okay, I will remove the first part of. Yeah, we remove the snare. The kick, the ghost kick, clicky sound, and we will add the reverb. No, sorry, the delay, the echo. Yeah. 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 It can sound pretty cool now. And then I can add some lyrics because I tried to write some lyrics here. Let's see. super embarrassing, probably. Where the heck did I put it? No. Oh yeah, there. Gotta put on a hat, 'cause I'm too bold. Not bold, bald, small. Sorry. Gotta put on a hat, 'cause I'm too bold. Yeah. But I'm the alpha male. 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 Yeah, so that's it. I will just add more effects, rearrange some stuff, and record the vocals better. And then I will upload it to Spotify, so we will find it in the end of the video, and Spotify as well. And just like the video if you want to. If you like it, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye. Gotta put on a hat, 'cause I'm too bald. Gotta pull up my pants, 'cause I'm too small. Gotta stay home all weekend, 'cause I'm too broke. Gotta know what I'm seeking, got no true goals. But I'm the alpha male. It's hard to argue with that, yeah. Yeah, I'm the alpha male. You cannot argue with facts, no. Gotta put on a hat, 'cause I'm too bald. Gotta pull up my pants, 'cause I'm too small. Gotta stay home all weekend, 'cause I'm too broke. Gotta know what I'm seeking, got no true goals. But I'm the alpha male. It's hard to argue with that, yeah. Yeah, I'm the alpha male. You cannot argue with facts, no. But I'm the alpha male.